High above the clouds and deep within China's remote regions lie mountain worlds untouched by time. These are living cathedrals of nature sculpted over millennia where myth and reality intertwine. For centuries, these peaks have inspired poets, artists, and spiritual seekers, serving as places of pilgrimage and breathtaking discovery. Towering stone pillars, floating cliffs, and ancient temples lost in mist, these are China's hidden mountain realms. Join me as we venture into these ethereal landscapes to uncover the secrets of these magnificent vertical worlds. Our journey begins in Hunan Province at Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site of staggering beauty. Over 3,000 sandstone pillars rise dramatically, some over 200 meters tall, shrouded in mist and lush vegetation. This fantastical landscape inspired the floating Hallelujah Mountains in the film Avatar. The southern sky column, now called Avatar Hallelujah Mountain, stands as a tribute to this cinematic grandeur. Rhesus macaques leap between the pillars, their calls echoing through the valleys. The Beilong Elevator, the world's tallest outdoor lift, whisks visitors up over 300 meters in under 2 minutes. From the viewing platforms, stone forests stretch as far as the eye can see, shrouded in swirling clouds. Every visit is a reminder of nature's power to create wonders beyond imagination. The pillars challenge our sense of scale and leave an indelible mark on all who witness their splendor. Welcome to the Avatar Mountains. Next, we travel to Anhui Province and the legendary Huangshan, or Yellow Mountain. Named for the mythical Yellow Emperor, these peaks have inspired Chinese culture for over a millennium. Huangshan's granite spires, shaped by ancient glaciers and tectonic uplift, rise like jagged teeth into the sky. Its four wonders, fantastically shaped pines, bizarre rocks, a sea of clouds, and hot springs, define its character. Pines grow directly from granite, their roots twisting through stone, sculpted by wind into living works of art. The welcoming guest pine stands as a 1,000-year-old symbol of hospitality. Weathered rocks take on mythical forms, monkey gazing at the sea, flying over rock, and beginning to believe peak, turning the landscape into a natural gallery. For over 200 days a year, valleys fill with mist, leaving only the highest peaks exposed above a sea of clouds. At dawn, the peaks become islands in a silent ocean, painted gold and pink by the rising sun. This ethereal scenery has inspired centuries of Chinese landscape painting, especially the Shan Shui style. The journey up Huangshan is a pilgrimage with thousands of stone steps carved into the mountainside. Porters still carry supplies up these steps, their steady pace echoing the endurance of generations. To experience Huangshan is to step into a living painting, where art and nature merge. The wind through the pines and the drifting clouds create a profound sense of peace and timelessness. Huangshan's image is woven into China's cultural fabric, a symbol of strength and beauty. Here, the boundary between art and nature dissolves completely. Every visit is a reminder of the mountain's power to shape not just the land, but the soul of a nation. Huangshan is a place of inspiration, reflection, and awe. It is a living testament to the enduring spirit of China. Welcome to the Yellow Mountain. Our path leads to Hubei Province and the Wudang Mountains, a sanctuary of Taoist spirituality. Ancient temples and monasteries blend seamlessly with the landscape, built according to feng shui principles. The Golden Hall, perched atop Tianzhu Peak, gleams in the sunlight, a beacon of devotion, assembled here piece by piece during the Ming Dynasty. Wudang is revered as the birthplace of Tai Chi Chuan, a martial art inspired by the flow of nature and the philosophy of balance. Practitioners move with grace, their forms echoing the gentle sway of bamboo and the flow of water. The mountain's atmosphere encourages contemplation with cool air, whispering pines, and distant temple chants. Wudang's sacred landscape is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site for its natural beauty and ancient architecture. Temples like the Purple Cloud Temple and Nanyang Palace stand as masterpieces of devotion and craftsmanship. Monks and nuns live lives of discipline and simplicity, guardians of a tradition passed down for centuries. Their presence infuses the mountains with a sense of living history. To visit Wudang is to feel the convergence of nature, art, and spirituality. It is a place for introspection, where the search for inner peace is etched into the landscape. Here, the mountains themselves seem alive, their energy pathways mirroring the human body. Wudang is not just a destination, it's a sanctuary for the soul. Walk in the footsteps of sages and experience the spiritual heart of China. We now venture to Yunnan province and the wild, untamed tiger-leaping gorge. Here, the Jinsha River carves one of the world's deepest and most dramatic canyons, flanked by the Jade Dragon and Haba Snow Mountains. Legend tells of a tiger leaping across the river at its narrowest point, capturing the primal energy of this place. The gorge plunges nearly 3,800 meters from peak to river, almost twice the depth of the Grand Canyon. The river is a furious torrent, its roar echoing through the vertical cliffs. Adventurers trek a high trail carved into the canyon wall, suspended between sky and river, with waterfalls and soaring eagles above. The path is rugged, and the drops are sheer, but the rewards are breathtaking views and a profound sense of immersion in wild nature. The local Naxi people have lived here for centuries, building guest houses and farming terraces in this challenging environment. The gorge's unique microclimates support rare alpine flowers and diverse wildlife, clinging to every possible foothold. Tiger Leaping Gorge strips away the noise of modern life, confronting you with the raw power of water and stone. Every step is a reminder of our fragility and the planet's grandeur. It is a place of fierce beauty, unforgettable and humbling. The adventure here is both physical and spiritual, a journey into one of China's last wild frontiers. The landscape demands respect and inspires awe. Tiger Leaping Gorge is a testament to the relentless power of nature. It is a place where legends are born and the wild spirit of China endures. For those who seek adventure, this is the ultimate test. Welcome to the wild heart of Yunnan. Our final destination is Zhangjiajie in western Sichuan, often called the last Shangri-La. Nestled on the Tibetan Plateau, Yading is a sanctuary of snow-capped holy mountains, crystal lakes and sweeping grasslands. The three sacred peaks, Chenrezig, Zhangjiajie and Chanadorje, are revered as physical manifestations of compassion, wisdom, and power. Pilgrims walk the Kora around these mountains, seeking spiritual merit in this sacred landscape. Chenrezig, the highest peak, rises like a white pyramid above the turquoise Milk Lake, radiating peace and divinity. As you ascend, forests give way to alpine meadows, wildflowers, and grazing yaks. The Chonggu Monastery sits in tranquil harmony at the foot of Chenrezig, its chants echoing through the valley. Explorer Joseph Rock introduced yachting to the west, inspiring the fictional Shangri-La and Lost Horizon. The air is thin, every step a challenge, focusing mind and body on the present moment. The five-color lake shifts hues throughout the day, reflecting the sky and peaks, a mirror to both heaven and soul. Local legend says gazing into the lake reveals your future. Yachting is a place of myth, beauty, and spiritual significance. It calls for quiet contemplation and deep respect. To visit is to be humbled by its scale and moved by its peace. Zhangjiajie is a sanctuary where nature and spirituality are one. Welcome to the hidden Shangri-La. From ancient peaks to mystic valleys, these mountain worlds reveal a side of China few ever see. Each is a unique chapter in the epic story of our planet. Keepers of culture, cradles of spirituality, and arenas for life's resilience. They remind us that wonder still exists, challenging our perspective and connecting us to something ancient and powerful. The spirit of these mountains lingers long after the journey ends. Which mountain would you visit first? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more journeys to the planet's most unreal places. The adventure continues. Explore the hidden heights of China.